If you're not already familiar with spreadsheets, Sourcetable's AI can help you create formulas, analyze your data, and visualize your findings. You don't need any prior experience to start using Sourcetable. So I have this data set here containing sales data from my coffee truck business. I ran a 3-day promotion with different discounts for each item, and I want to know how the promotions performed. So the first thing I need to do is break up this items purchased field, because I want the quantity in one column and the item in another column. I don't know off the top of my head which Excel formula to use to separate this column. So I'm just going to highlight all of my data and type my request into the chat. The result is a few different formula options and instructions on how to use these formulas. So I'm actually going to go ahead and insert 2 more columns. And I'm going to copy and paste these formulas just like the instructions say to do. Now I actually want to delete column B because it's a bit redundant since we now have the quantity and the item data. But I can't just delete column B because column C and D contain formulas based on column B. And these formulas won't work without this column. I don't know the best way to do that, so again, I'm just going to highlight all of my data and type in my request. This time, the AI provided instructions on how to fulfill my request. So I'll go ahead and follow the instructions and copy my 2 columns and then paste the values. And now I can delete column B with no issues. Now that I have the quantity in its own column, I can calculate the total sales, the total discounts, and the net sales. And now I'm ready to dive into my data and do some analysis. Sourcetable's AI is a great place to start with data analysis. I'm just going to select all of my data and click Analyze. And this gives me some suggestions for questions I can ask about my data.